Hi, I'm Ruble Chandy, the #1 best-selling author of 90 Days to Life and the creator of Accelerator Business Seminars. Do you feel like you don't have enough revenue in your business? You don't have enough profit or income, and you haven't taken a salary for yourself in a long time. Even if you did, it's not enough. You feel like your business can grow completely different level, but it's not growing. And you have tried positive thinking. Or you feel so much negative energy around you. You feel like, oh my gosh, nothing is working out. And I failed already. I don't want to fail again. I don't want to be afraid of not having enough money to pay for my team members, my staff. Or paying my mortgage, or I don't have enough leads coming in. I'm afraid. And you are trying positive thinking or negative thinking to solve it. Now, let me talk about this topic of positive thinking versus negative thinking. Let me dispel some of the myths around it. Let's jump in. But if you know this information, if you know how to strategically practice this technique that I'm going to talk about today, then you're free. You're neither positive extreme or negative extreme, but you're intelligent. But if you don't know, then what happens? We are conditioned and divided into two groups of people. One positive thinking people, another negative thinking people. Let's unpack this. There are two groups of people in this world. One group who says, everything is going to be okay. Life is amazing. It's so beautiful. Unicorns are real. So life is so beautiful. It's amazing. I don't know. Everything is amazing. And I'm going to be growing my business just like that. I'm doing so much visualization. I'm not doing anything as much, but I watch a lot of Netflix. Sometimes I watch documentary Netflix too. But most of the time I watch a lot of TV shows and stuff like that because I'm getting prepared for this, right? But I'm very positive. The main workout that I'm getting at my home is like I walk a lot. Most of the walking is like I sit in a couch, and then I walk to the fridge. It's like, I don't know, 15 feet or something. I'm actually thinking, I have an idea to move my fridge a little bit closer to my, living room. And so I could optimize this thing and I could efficiently manage my time. I could be more efficient in terms of my time. Jokes apart, here's the thing. There is one group of people who think uber positive, still not take any action. There is nothing driving them. They feel like, I'm happy. Do you have any discomfort about not having money for this month? No, I'm good. I'm meditating. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to manifest this thing in like 2 weeks. Are you afraid that your children are not going to have food in their plate? It's going to be, it's going to be fine. I'm figuring it out. Like, I'm watching a lot of Netflix. Sometimes, like I said, I'm watching some documentaries. This is one extreme. Another extreme is, life is horrible. Life is horrible. Look what media is doing to us. Look what politicians are doing to us. Look what is going on. Oh my gosh, I did everything. Why does this happen to me all the time? Life is being totally unfair to me. My dad was horrible. My mom, I don't want to even talk about her because everything that happened in my life were horrible. I wonder, like, what is life going to be like? I see myself like 20 years from now, 30 years from now, a depressed woman, a depressed man, not having enough money, broke, an economy that is like totally falling apart. You get the idea. That is another extreme. Let me give you an example. Imagine you have a garden. I have heard Jim Rohn use this, long time ago. Thank you, Jim Rohn. God bless you wherever you are. You have a garden. And you have this roses and sunflowers and some jasmine and beautiful colors, right? All of a sudden, as you are starting to build this garden, as you're starting to, nourish and nurture this garden, there are some weeds in the garden. And then this extreme positive thing person is like, no, it's time for me to meditate more. Let me connect with my Buddha inside of me, right? And then when I meditate, and you know what? My manifestation of life is based on what I focus on. Hey, I'm a very smart guy. And because of that, I'm going to be focusing on the roses, the jasmines of life. The weeds, no, I'm not going to focus that anymore. Let me practice my meditation. I'm going to go practice. Okay, this is it. I'm done. I'm kidding. Okay, but you got it, right? So let me practice my meditation, and the weeds are going to disappear by itself. And then you open your eyes. The weeds are still here. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? You get angry, but you're like, okay, I'm not doing enough visualization here. It's time for me to visualize even more. The manifestation. Let me go through my book. I have my book called Secret. Where is it? Okay, let me go through the Secret book, and they lay out the step by step, the thing that mystics and geniuses and Einstein and Da Vinci used. Let me go through the book again, and okay, this is what I need to be doing. All I need to do is these 3 steps. Okay, and then you go back again, not you, this person, imaginary person, maybe not you, maybe you, and then do more manifestation. The reality is both of them are wrong. Both of them are right in some level, but both of them are in a larger level. There is another higher order thinking. And I'm going to talk about that in a second. I call it intelligent thinking. So positive thinking, negative thinking, extreme positive thinking, extreme negative thinking versus intelligent thinking. Intelligent thinking is very simple. You have a garden, you have weeds, and you look at the weeds, you're like, oh, there are weeds in the garden. Okay, got it. Let's pluck it out. And then let's focus on the sunflowers. Yes, you need to focus on the sunflowers, the flowers, the roses, the jasmines of the world. But if you need to focus on the weeds enough to pluck them out, otherwise the weeds are going to destroy your garden. That's intelligent thinking. That's intelligent thinking. But let me explain to you what intelligent thinking is not. Intelligent thinking is not practical thinking. Like at the age of like around 19, 20, somebody gave me this great gift of practical thinking. Let's be practical. Like for you, like this happened probably around that age too, like 19, 20, 21. Let's be practical. Let's be practical, guys. You know what? Life, you know what practical means? You suck. You don't think you could do anything about it? Do you think you can change the world? You cannot change the world. The world is going to be like this. But no matter what you do, it's not going to change. You're not enough. That's practical thinking. Telling you, right? Somebody said, I am wise. You know how I became wise? I failed enough to know that life is a failure. You know what? Welcome to failure. That's what practical thinking is. If Elon Musk was practical, there was not going to be a Tesla. There was never going to be a SpaceX. Last week, we sent a satellite to moon, or a spaceship to moon, right? Practical thinking? No, it is not practical thinking. It's intelligent thinking. When Elon made his first $100 million through PayPal or whatever company he was part of, he invested his money into Tesla. And then he said, I have only 10% probability of succeeding in this business, but I'm still going to do it. So great, successful people, even if they see low probability, they embrace that probability and still do it anyway. So intelligent thinking is probability thinking. The future is a set of probabilities. Imagine like when you are in 3rd or 4th grade, your math teacher told you, hey, imagine you have a black ball and a white ball, and you close your eyes, shuffle them around, and then you pick one ball. What is the probability of picking a black ball? Like it's 50%, right? What is the probability of picking a black ball? What's the probability of getting a white ball? 50%, same thing. So life is like that. Life is a set of probabilities. Future is a set of probabilities, right? So no matter how positive you are, you're not going to win in everything that you do. No matter how negative you are, you're not going to fail in everything that you do. But the reality, generally speaking, in business, since you come from business space, the reality is out of the 5 things that you do, one of them will work. But if you tried 4 things and failed and you gave up, then you don't have a business success. And if you're a positive thinker, extreme positive thinker, and you're like, I tried this, it didn't work. And you visualize more is not the action. You need to get in and take action. You need to get in and take action, intelligent action that will take your business to the next level. Makes sense? Now, find out what is the probability of your business taking off to the next level. And if you're an extreme negative thinker, the first failure you have, like, it's validation for you. I knew I was going to fail. Look at me. I'm very smart. I figured this out in advance. And then you fail again. And you're like, I failed 2 times. What's the value of this? I knew life sucks. I knew life was always unfair to me. Life is always, I'm always on the bad side of injustice. I always get the short end of the stick. And you come up with some metaphor to define the failure in your life. None of them are true. The true is intelligent thinking, probability thinking. I'm going to tell you right here. Like, for example, I quit my job at the age of 36 to help entrepreneurs grow because I studied a lot. And then I didn't want to be teaching entrepreneurs, staying employed as a senior technical manager. I wanted to step in. Right? And I realized that my probability of succeeding was only 20%. So my 80% probability was failure. But I thought, what the heck? I don't want to be going back like 56 years old and look back and say, I should have done this. Regret about it. I would rather fail and then go back to work than do it. So I just decided, probability is very low, but you do it anyways. So what is one thing that you need to be doing to take your business to the next level? If you already have a business, that is already grown, then what is one thing that could take your business to the next level? Another thing, find 5 things that you could do. And then even if in a miniature scale, test these 5 ideas and see which one is working. And then invest more time into that. By knowing that 5 other things that you do, the 4 of them, like my mentor, Eben Pagan says, out of the 5 things that you do, 1 of them is going to succeed big. And the other 4 are going to be your biggest teachers. You will learn from that a lot. So it's a great investment anyways. So what is one thing that you could do? Whether you're starting a business, whether you have a successful business, or whether you're one of my clients and you're doing millions of dollars in business, or you are in a different stage, what is one thing that you could do in the next 24 hours that could take your business to the next level, your idea to the next level? What is one thing that could take your business, your idea to the next level? And in summary, think about it. It's not extreme positive thinking or extreme negative thinking. What we need is intelligent thinking, which is a higher order thinking. We need to bring in intelligence. We have a brain. God, whatever name you call him, gave you this intelligence. Use that intelligence to see probabilities of what is going to happen and focus on the flowers of the world. That's my message for you this week. I'm Ruble Chandy, international bestselling author of 90 Days Life and the creator of Accelerator Business Experience. I look forward to talking to you and listening to you and hearing you and seeing your comments on the bottom about what you did. And you watch my video and you did not take an action, I'm going to come find you. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. Thank you.